Now, something I want to point your attention to that is very important that you do as you're working in Fireworks is working with layers and labeling layers and seeing how things are organized. Here I've taken this design I've been working with you. I have the gradients in here, I have the masked image in the background, I have type in here, sort of like how we worked with before. I add lorem ipsum and a title, and I have some images that are sized down to fit a design, and I have a little logo up here. Each one of these is a separate object. So as I select it, if you look over in your layers, that option is being selected. Got a box, which is a rectangle, text, auction, click here, there's my lorem ipsum selected, again, a photograph, a bitmap. These are layers, and the way they work is whatever layer is on top of another will have prominence in the design. So if I were to take this double identity cast navigator layer and drag it underneath this path, you see what happened? It went behind this gradient I created. So layers are very important, and all you have to do is select the layer, click and drag it above or underneath an object. You can see where it's being highlighted in my layers palette right now. If I hit release, again it'll be placed on top. So remember, working with layers is very important to position objects, and something that you should be doing as well is labeling objects. Now, by default, when you work with text, it's already going to be labeled for you. But again, like this object too, this isn't labeled. So if I wanted to, I could select by double-clicking here, and I can call this signal graphic. Whoop, spell it right. Signal graphic. And hit return. So now that has a name. I can click here, and right now it's default bitmap. Name this cast graphic for cast member, and so on. And you'd want to do that for every object. It's very important to do that, especially when you're organizing your content, to know where everything is. But again, if there's an object you want to work with, just select it and it will highlight here in the layers, and it'll be ready for you to edit.